Merry
holidays to all who celebrate.
We are non-denominational.
Non-denominational Santa Claus.
Yeah.
If you hear some banging,
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
We're haunted.
We have gotten a lot of requests to tell you what is good to put on your shopping list for the holiday season and what is bad maybe to have on your wish list for the holiday season.
Right. In SoElle land, we call it a splurge or a purge, right? So things that we think you should spend your money on or ask for, things like that, are the things that we think you should just purge out the window. Doesn't mean that they're good or bad products.
We don't know if it's worth the money.
Is it the value of your coin? We're very keen on looking out for our besties. Now, this list is a little different because this is not like things that you want to buy for yourself.
Right.
But these are things that you're putting on your wish list.
Yes, I think it's very different and it could be more fun.
Because you can ask for those things that you're like,
that you would never buy for yourself.
I would never really buy this for myself. This is a special holiday edition.
Yes.
We're going to tell you if it's a wish or if it's a dish. Like dish out.
Don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions. We want to make sure that you are maximizing your
wish list potential.
Absolutely.
And then at the end of the video, we will go through the things that are on our personal wish list if you need some recommendations or inspiration.
We all the time are telling you what you should buy or what you shouldn't buy or what you should spend your money on.
We need your help.
So now this is your opportunity to get your lick back. So I want you to stay until the end of the video so you can rate our wish list and
roast
tell us
the fuck out of our
list. Tell us if you think our wish list is a splurge or purge or a wish or dish, okay?
Or if you have these products and you have insider knowledge that we don't know about,
let us know. So make sure you stay till the end to hear the things that are on our wish list. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. This one was submitted a couple of times, and I'm sure you're not the only ones.
Yes.
But a digital camera. A digicam.
Listen, if you are the artsy girl, for example, your friend Saya carries a camera around all the time, uses it all the time.
Yes.
So cute, gets the best photos. But just be realistic with yourself on if you're actually going to carry it around or remember that it exists.
A digital camera for me falls on the exact axis of like something that I think is a purge for personally, but as a gift is something that could be cool to put on your wish list. Do you know what I mean?
They're not crazy expensive,
No,
are
I
they?
bought my digital camera for $99 on Amazon. Yeah. It's not an amazing one. I thought you were gonna say like
$19.99.
Oh, no.
Bruh.
I used it. I brought it with me on my Euro trip. Maybe pulled it out once or twice. I just didn't find much use for it. I'm also not the like artsy, like DIY kind of girly like me.
Well, also let's remember when the Instax minis were huge.
Yes.
Like that was also a huge trend. I still have my Instax mini on my shelf. I got the yellow one and I haven't touched it.
Yeah. But I think this one is on the wish list.
I think this one could be a wish list.
This one on the wish list.
I think so. Yeah, because again, it's something you wouldn't buy for yourself, but would be a fun thing if you were to receive it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, let's get this one out of the way. A Labubu.
No. Next.
Dish. Guys,
what are we doing? Unless you've been a Pop Mart collector, have always been a Pop Mart collector, will continue to be a Pop Mart collector, and you go to the Pop Mart convention. I don't know if there's one. Unless you're doing that, you don't need a Labubu, and there are so many cuter, fluffy keychains. I think the Labubu just has a shelf life.
Yeah.
Okay, this is similar to the digital camera, actually, and I have also fallen for this trap.
Okay.
Guilty.
Okay.
The CD player or vinyl player.
Oh, man. Everything is cyclical, you guys.
Everything is cyclical.
When it comes to physical media, I am a fan of physical media.
I think it's so fun.
That we need to preserve physical media because having things digital is great, but again, it's so easy to delete. It's intangible. Yes. However, the thing about physical media is that if you are going to go out of your way to have a CD player, you need to have the CD player
and the headphones that go with it and the specific CDs that you want. If you want to listen to more than one,
there's a lot that goes into it.
Fine, I have a record player right there. It serves as a glorified side table and coaster.
Yeah. Here's the exception to the rule, I think. If you find a CD player in a thrift shop or like in a secondhand shop and it's like cheap and everything, I think that's different. I think you should pick it up. That's like awesome.
It's a dish.
It's a dish for me too.
Sorry.
I know.
Again, know thyself.
Yeah. Listen,
it's a dish for us.
Take everything we say with a grain of salt because we're not in your brain.
I know.
Oh, this is a nice one.
Yeah.
A silk bonnet.
Oh.
That is a wish. Dare I say a splurge.
A splurge,
like
wish.
You should, I think things that will fundamentally change your health and like the health of your hair, your skin, your wellness. Like I think those are things that you can definitely indulge in.
100%.
And as my grandma used to say, if you're going to use it every day, especially if you're going to wear it every day, you need to spend money on it. Okay, that's the other thing. You don't need a fancy silk bonnet. You don't need the ones that are like, oh, got all these bells and whistles, blah, blah. It's going to cost you like $30. Do not spend $30 on a silk bonnet. Dare I say, don't spend $20 or even $10 on a silk bonnet. You can get a silk bonnet for like $5.
Yeah. So some people submitted red Doc Martens and red cowboy boots.
This might be controversial for you. I think that's a wish. I think that's a perfect thing to put on your wish list. You wouldn't buy it yourself. You're not gonna buy a pair of red Doc Martens or red cowgirl boots yourself
on your
because
own.
You realistically know you're not gonna get much value out of.
It's a wish. It's a want, not a need.
It's a want, not a need. And here's the thing, something that we often forget about because like we got a lot of submissions that were like, oh, I just want money. I just want money. I just want money.
Valid.
My mom, when me and my brother were like in our teen years, our wish list was just like the entire Toys R Us catalog to just like, I just want $50. Like I just want money. I just want gift cards. She literally had one Christmas where she just like was sitting there and she was like really sad because if you have good parents, your parents enjoy the like watching you open something that they took the time to like go out or order or whatever and think about you in that way. And they enjoy watching you
or even just something you've been wanting, even if you sent them a link. It's like, oh, I created this opportunity for them to open this and like enjoy it for themselves. I'm still the voice of reason, and I will say, please go in your closet and try to pick out 3 outfits that you think would go well with either pair of those boots. That's my voice of reason.
Yes, and I love that voice of reason. I'm going to push back on that a little bit because I think that wish lists are things that you
don't need to be practical.
They don't need to be practical. It doesn't need to be practical. And I think Doc Martens are great shoes as well.
All right, it can be a wish.
I think it's a wish.
It can be a wish.
Guys.
Oh, wow,
I think 16 of you guys, maybe even more, put down Uggs. Yeah. Everybody wants Uggs this Christmas season. As a person who gets a pair of Uggs for Christmas, like every other Christmas, because my brother, he gets me and my mom a pair of Uggs like every other Christmas. It's so cute.
Wait, that's really nice.
I will say that I think Uggs are a pretty good shoe.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Forgive me because I'm just not very brand loyal to a whole lot of brands, but like there are a lot of dupes. Say your mom says, okay, give me $100 wish list.
Right.
And you want your $100 to go a little further. There are dupes on Amazon.
That is so true.
There are dupes on TikTok. DSW.
Oh my God.
If the reason between it being super expensive and not super expensive is just the name Uggs is sewn into the back of it.
Yeah. And that brings up a good point. If the only reason you want a pair of Uggs is because everybody has a pair of Uggs and you need to have a pair of Uggs to fit in.
An authentic pair of Uggs.
Yeah, exactly. And if they're not actual Uggs, you're like going to be ostracized. Maybe we should examine if this is actually something that you desire or if this is something that you desire in order to fit in.
So I think it is a wish.
I think it's a wish.
I think it's a wish.
I think that's a nice thing to put on your wish list.
Absolutely. I'm going to be so abundantly honest on this one.
Uh-oh.
The Road Glazing Milk. Ooh, listen, and again, I've never tried it. So like, I can't even say, oh, it's not good or whatever it is.
No.
So like, to your own discretion. But if you're only getting it because of the packaging.
Yeah.
And because it's aesthetic.
And because Hailey Bieber is attached to it. It is a wish, right? It's like, so.
Like, I would put on my wish list if someone was like, I want to get you something nice that you wouldn't normally buy yourself. I'd be like, get me the Tatcha moisturizer.
Right.
Like, that is, I totally get it.
Completely anecdotal. So take it with a grain of milk. I'm not trying to shade or slander.
Grain of milk.
Bruh.
I have never seen anybody say like, oh my gosh, I love Rhode Skin products because they work so well or they've cleared up my skin or anything like that. The only time that I see Rhode Skin products is when they're in conjunction with like some sort of aesthetic.
Right.
The fact that you look up Glazing Milk and instead of the actual product, it's a picture of Hailey Bieber.
Yeah.
So
again,
if
it's for the actual thing inside of the bottle.
If it's for the thing that you were actually going to be applying to your face, It's a dish.
It's a dish. I'm sorry.
I don't know what that is.
I'm sorry. I don't know who she is.
Right. Let's look within.
Look within.
Look within and figure out why we actually want this product. I'm gonna do one that I think is a complete wish, and I think that you should definitely put top of your wish list. That is a Kindle.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Guys.
Yeah. If you read, that's always going to be a good purchase.
I even think even if you don't read and you just aspire to read, you need that like push. Do you know what I mean? You need that thing that's like,
and it's like,
my mom got this for me for Christmas, so I probably should use it.
Right.
And it could help you build a healthy habit.
It's true.
And become a reader. Yeah. Anytime that I'm not like hanging out with her or just hanging out with my boyfriend, I was going to say eating food, but when I eat dinner, I'm on my Kindle and reading. Like I take it everywhere. It's my constant companion. I love it so much. I also have Kindle Unlimited. Get the Kindle Paperwhite. I think that this is a total wish.
how often do you have to charge your Kindle?
Bear in mind,
I know you read a lot.
I probably spend 3 and 10 hours a day on my Kindle. And I charge my Kindle maybe once a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is one I know about. We'll do our
yeah.
respective niches.
Yeah.
A nail art kit.
Oh.
Very interesting. So nail art, my assumption when you say that is like maybe polishes that have like the thin brushes, or maybe like a kit of brushes that like helps you do nail art, that kind of thing. My recommendation is to just get the brushes separate from the paints. It's like you don't need that tip inside of that polish because you can use any polish with the brushes.
Oh, that
Do you know
makes
what
sense.
I mean?
Yes.
And then pick out some polish colors that you like, but you don't limit yourself to only using
The nail art
colors,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. That's my
sense.
only tip and trick. Honestly, there is a creator on TikTok. This is for the gel nail girlies. There is a girl called Hallie, the Nail Babe, or Haley. She is at the Nail Babe on TikTok, and she is doing reviews of a bunch of different inexpensive gel polishes and analyzing their formulas, making sure they're safe, and she will tell you if they are safe or not. So before adding something to your wish list, double check with the Nail Babe. And just because she's doing so much great research and work, I'm sure there's other places you can find your own research. Melody Susie has a lot of really, really good nail supplies, like nail drill, all that good stuff. Those are my
that's
packs.
a wish.
That's a wish.
That's a wish, you guys.
Yay, a wish.
Okay, I have a dish.
Oh.
This is from personal experience, you guys. Somebody said they want a pair of roller skates. If I were gifted the skates, no, I'd probably still feel the same. Like if I probably shouldn't.
Inspired you to buy the roller skates?
I don't know. It was COVID.
Okay.
There was like a roller skating club. There were these really cute skates. They were $150. One thing they don't tell you about roller skates, they're heavy.
Yeah, they're heavy.
And maybe when you're at the rink, it doesn't matter because it's like, oh, you're
You don't have to
renting them,
carry
it's
them
fine.
very far, yeah.
But like, not only are they heavy, they're big. They take up space. I remember trying to figure out where I was going to keep them.
Put them?
And I used my roller skates maybe 2 times.
This for me, like you were saying with the vinyl and the CD player, if you see them at a thrift store and they happen to be in your size, pick them up because that's really fun.
Yes.
And like they have lore and like since they're vintage, like you could kind of use them as decor if you wanted to.
Absolutely.
Or if you're thinking of picking it up as a hobby, go to the roller rink a couple times, make sure you like it, and then kind of go from there.
Yeah. I'm unfortunately going to say that's a dish.
Sorry. We're crushing your dreams.
Oh, okay. This is a total wish. Somebody said they wanted to get Wavelength on there, or any like board game.
Any game,
like physical game that brings people together, like brings your friends or your family together. Oh, that's so much fun.
That's so much
It's
fun.
so much fun. I also love the types of gifts where you open it and then you can
get to
use
use it
with the people around you that day. That's the
and
best.
you get to share it with people.
We've had the most fun playing Wavelength, using
And we haven't gotten tired of it yet.
We've been doing it for months and we've played it so many times in so many different ways, so many categories, and it's just still so much fun. And it's just the both of us.
Yes.
Imagine if you had your whole family around.
You can use the cards for the spectrums, but like come up with your own.
Yeah, it's more fun when you kind of make it your own and do your own rules.
And like that, you could play that actually forever.
Forever.
Any game like that, we are.
That is a wish. Put that on your wish list.
Yeah. And get it before the holidays even. If you have family tension or just like, you don't see your family very often, maybe it gives you anxiety, a game is a really
great
good way to ease that tension and not have to talk about politics.
Yeah.
Your boyfriend.
Right.
Like, it's just a fun way to connect.
Okay.
All right, let's get into our wish list.
You guys, now it's your time, you guys. It's your time to shine. Let us know in the comments what you think is a splurge or purge or wish or dish of our wish list. Who wants to go first? You want to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
First thing, this is so practical, and I'm sorry, I'm such a practical person when it comes to like what I ask for. I have my little Guess shoulder bag that I've run into the ground. I wear it every day.
It's so cute.
Inevitably, I will buy like a nice, because that was $100, which like isn't cheap, but it's like the cheaper of high end, I guess. It does not fit everything. And so I carry my laptop a lot of places. So I asked for a nice, huge, I want it to be ginormous, borderline the size of my body, nice leather bag. No, some people call it like a hobo bag. It's like super unstructured, just kind of like throw it over the shoulder kind of thing.
One thing I will say about those, they're really cute, but they dig into your shoulders.
Well, mine already digs into my shoulder.
That's the one thing that I hate about those hobo bags. It's like, ow, I can't carry them for very long because
I just like having room, and I don't carry them very far. That's the thing.
Okay.
I put this one from Banana Republic on my list.
I feel like that's a wish.
That's a wish.
Yeah. Here's the thing about being an adult, you guys, which is really nice. For all the things that are on my wish list, I've either already purchased or I've convinced myself I don't actually need or want, right? This is something that's been on my wish list for a long time, and it's both me and Winston's wish list. Parachute and bedding. My friend Lauren has their bedding and she swears by it. And we were dog sitting at her apartment like last year sometime and we like slept in her bed. I literally was like, wow, she was not kidding.
No way.
Best bedding I've ever slept on. It was like a cloud. It was so nice. And they have a mattress topper too. So I just want the whole shebang. Here's the thing. They are very expensive.
So expensive.
And this is why I'm not going to put it on my wish list.
Right, like you don't want to expect someone to get that for you.
I don't want to expect my aunt or my mom or my dad to like buy me like hundreds of dollars worth of bedding.
As my grandma used to say,
If you're gonna use it every day, you need to spend money on it.
I get it. I get it.
I feel like they're going to be like, purge. That's a dish.
My family does a gift swap every year. You never know who's going to get you and like how much budget they have, and you don't want to like only have super expensive stuff on your wish list. So something that I'm putting on my wish list, just because I'm an artsy gal and I like this, is an adult coloring book, but not the ones, you know what I hate about adult coloring books? Come here. The thing that I hate about adult coloring books is the ones that have so much detail and they're so intricate. I don't want it to be intricate. I want it to be a Disney princess where I have big spaces to fill in. So I really like those like cozy critter ones or like the cat ones. Like I love that because first of all, adorable. Second of all, easy to color in, and I can add detail if I want.
Right.
Like it's not prescribed.
Right.
And then with that coloring book, a nice set of those alcohol markers that are super satisfying to watch people color with. Again, I don't want to buy that for myself because it's just like, I don't need that.
Right.
But like if someone got that for me, I would be thrilled.
Yeah, that is so Sophia. We should go to the park
dream.
and you should bring your coloring book and I should bring my Kindle and we can just sit out and like be alone together.
I love that.
Cute. Oh, I put this on my wish list. I want a candle warmer, you guys, because I have a lot of candles. The reason why I don't have more is because Winston is, if the dryer is on, if the dishwasher's on, he's very paranoid about like things going wrong when we're not there. He's paranoid about things going wrong when we're there. So he doesn't like open flame in the house.
Valid.
Which, okay. So I want a candle warmer so that I can still use the candles, but not like
Completely. And it also makes your candles go further. It like evenly uses it, which is really nice, especially if you have pets or small children. That's a good way to get your candle fix without open flame.
Yeah.
Something else on my wish list, because I have an espresso machine, I have a coffee machine. I do love making coffee at home. Like it's really easy for me. And so I usually tend to take a to-go, because I'm a sipper, as we know. I usually tend to take a to-go cup of coffee with me when I go to Noelle's, whatever. I have glass tumblers for iced drinks, but I realized I have no tumblers for hot drinks.
That's so funny.
Zero. So I found these really cute ceramic tumblers on Etsy. Please tell me if you have these and you're like, it's so impractical, or like things still spill everywhere, or I never use them, or whatever it is, or they're not dishwasher safe. Please let me know because I would love to know. These are cute.
They're so
I would be supporting some ceramicist on Etsy or whatever, and it has a very practical purpose because I would use that all the time, whether it be for iced or hot drinks, which is why I kind of like that. I love it.
Co-signing, and that one's also on my wish list. My last thing is actually, I'm gonna call it what it is. It's a dish, and I know that it's a dish because I've already decided. The AirPod Pro Maxes. I want those things so bad. They are overpriced. They do not have superior sound quality according to most audiophiles, and I already have a pair of perfectly fine AirPods, like the regular ones. I want them because they look cute, and I think that they would look cute with my aesthetic, and I want to be walking down the street with my AirPod Pro Maxes and have them in the little toe and like whatever. That's the only reason I want them. I think that spending, how much are they nowadays?
They're like $500 to $600.
Like, you better be like whispering the secrets to infinite wealth in my ear. You think that those are too expensive? Why don't you buy these Sony headphones for $40? I don't want those.
You're like, those aren't cute.
I don't want them.
Or if there's another one that is like, has like a sleek design.
No, I need the Apple one. I don't want the Beats. I don't want the Sonys. I don't want the, no. Despite the fact that I want them, I'm not going to splurge on them, and I am not going to put them on my wish list because I would never ask somebody to buy me a $600 pair of headphones.
I'm really proud of you for that.
Thank you.
That's really beautiful.
Thank you.
Listen, if you're watching this video in the future and somebody decides to be like, wait a second, I saw Noelle in her Instagram story and she had a pair of Apple, shut your mouth. I don't want to hear it.
So, if you've liked this video so far, and if you've liked the things that we've had on our wish list, check out the link down below in the description. It's the SoElle 2025 Holiday Wishlist. If you need inspiration, here's the wish list. We have it broken up into tiers, into like under $25, under $50, and under $100.
Yeah. Because I hate when bitches are like, why don't you get them the Dyson Airwrap? I'm like, so that's $500.
It's $500, and also, why
would I do that? We're gonna give you some reasonable ones, and it's not gonna be, I mean, the candle warmer will be on there, but it won't be a candle, a blanket. That's the shit that pisses me off.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get specific. We're gonna get real granular.
In there.
All right, well, if you've watched this far into the video, you should comment the face with the money tongue.
Yeah.
The guy that's like, and let us know if there's anything we missed, what's on your wish list that you want people to splurge or purge. We can kind of keep the conversation rolling in the comments. So definitely share.
And let us know if you think anything on our personal wish list are a dish or a wish, because it's your turn to roast us.
Tell me.
Let me know.
That. Let me know. Be a girl's girl and let your girls know.
We're conducting market research, so this is really important.
Absolutely. All right, my loves. We will see you next time.
We will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.